Hello, hello. Hello, dear friends. Today we're discussing Module 4, the power of self-validation. We'll learn techniques for self-validation, self-acceptance, and develop skills to replace self-reassurance-seeking with internal confidence. We'll also finish up nicely with a meditation, just focused on self-affirmation. So this is a bit of a workshop, creating personal validation statements. So let's go on with it. Module 4, the power of self-validation. So, hello everyone, welcome back. This is Nick Jancev from Holistic Health Anxiety Coaching. Welcome to my channel. I'm your anxiety coach, and today we are diving into an incredible, powerful topic, self-validation. And this is a Module 4 on our series, Beyond Reassurance, Building Confidence, Resilience. And today I'm so thrilled to explore this with you. So take notes. And it's so important to have self-validation, not to seek validation. And this is all about recognizing and affirming our own feelings, thoughts, and experiences without needing any external approval. How many of you have found yourself seeking reassurance from others? All right? I know I have. Back in my younger days, I know that I have, but there's the thing. Relying on others for validation can sometimes lead us to feel even more anxious and insecure. Have you ever got that? Can you kind of grasp what I'm saying, and how important it is to be able to sit back and validate ourselves? Well, my friends, today we'll learn techniques for self-validation, self-acceptance, and we'll also discuss how to replace that reassurance-seeking behavior with internal confidence. So how does that sound? Exciting? Let's go on with it. Let's go have some fun with that. All right. So let's start with mindfulness meditation. Now, this is a fantastic tool for self-validation. You can sit comfortably, and you begin by closing your eyes, and you focus on your breath, and then right through, and simply acknowledge those thoughts. Don't judge them, just like watching clouds passing by in the sky. But we'll get back to that in a little bit. I've got a treat for you guys. I do have a meditation together we'll enjoy, where you can sit back and just relax. But in the meantime, now just remember that by practicing mindfulness, we learn to observe our feelings without getting overwhelmed. Observe your feelings. Right? And it's about also accepting. And now, so now I encourage you to take a few moments each day to practice this, my friends. You may be surprised at how much it'll help you. So another technique to use, apart from mindfulness meditation, is technique that if it's effective in creating personal validation statements, right? Personal validation statements. These are positive affirmation that will resonate with you. Think about your strengths and write down what you appreciate about your wonderful self. All right? About the beautiful self you. For example, you might say, I am enough just as I am. Don't compare yourself. I am enough as I just am. So let's try this. Grab a journal and write down 3 statements that affirm your self-worth. Trust me, it's so empowering to do this. To see the words. You write down those words on paper, right? I am enough, just the way I am. Now let's talk about something else, something about a common challenge here. Reassurance-seeking, it's natural to want support, right? Because we have the shadows on us, right? There's a night and day, the shadows, and I want to support, but when you rely too heavily on others and for their support, it could hold us back. Do you remember the little Spartan story I told you earlier? All right. We have to be able to build that self-confidence. Remember the little Spartan that got taken out in the forest by his parents, and for a week they were alone? We need to build this kind of internal confidence, They could either come alive or not at all. So grab your journals, and no matter how small, keep journaling. Reflect on those moments, right? Celebrate them. They're your moments. This journaling practice will remind you of your capabilities and strengths. Right? So now let's put some talk to compassion. Compassion plays a huge role also in self-validation. Is another tool. Treat yourself with the same kindness that you'd offer a friend. And when negative thoughts creep into your head, respond with understanding rather than criticize them. Don't criticize them. This shift can, don't do that. Be gentle. Begin that shift. Begin that shift, that transformation now. And encourage you now. I'd love to hear, right? I encourage you to write stuff down. I'd love to hear from you what are some of your personal validation statements that you can create or you've created. And then share them on the bottom of the comments below and let's support each other on this journey, cool? And so let me kind of put this together, as we kind of wrap today's session, right? Remember that self-validation is ongoing. It's an ongoing journey. It takes practice and commitment by yourself and myself, and it's worth it. It really is. And once we embrace the technique, we just discussed and trust in your worth, you are enough, just as you are. And so, my friends, and here we are. So let's kind of say, yeah, you know what? I really thank you for showing up. Thank you for joining me today. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content on overcoming anxiety and embracing self-acceptance. And, we're just going to go into a meditation, but, look forward to the next module on this. And, let's go. I promised you a meditation. So today, this is something different. Meditation of self-validation, the power of self-validation. Validate yourself. Well, my friends, let's take a breath in. First, you find a comfortable place, your position or meditation. You may sit down or you may lay down, whichever feels best for you. I'm going to slow down my tone now as we move into meditation. My body knows what to do. Allow your body to kind of settle and relax. I invite you to gently close your eyes and just take a gentle, deep breath in through the nose and filling your lungs completely. And then hold on for a moment and exhale slowly through the mouth. And as you release any tensions you may be holding on to today, and with each breath you feel your body becoming heavier and more relaxed. Inhale deeply again. And as you exhale, imagine letting go of all the stresses and worries that you might be carrying on today. And now look at the moment. Now begin your awareness to the present moment. Focus your moment to the present moment. Notice the sensations in your body, the rhythms of your breath, and the sounds around you. Allowing yourself, your thoughts to come and go without judgment. And if your mind wanders off, gently guide it back to your gentle breath. Feel the rise and the fall of your chest as you breathe in, as you breathe out. And acknowledge any feelings that arise. And recognize that they are a valid part of your experience in this life. With each breath, create space between and for these feelings to exist. And they're okay. And then moving into the self-validation, and let's kind of further understand. Now let's explore the concept of self-validation a bit further. Understand that self-validation means that recognizing and affirming your own feelings, thoughts, experiences, and imagine a warm light surrounding you, representing acceptance and love. This light signifies your inherent worth and importance of acknowledging yourself. And as you breathe into this light, Remind yourself that you do not need external approval to feel worthy. You are enough just as you are. You are enough just as you are. And then we'll move into the mindfulness part now and the acceptance part of this. So let's practice mindfulness while you're meditating together. Focus on your breath. Focus on your breath. And as thoughts arise, just simply observe them without any attachments. Practice picturing yourself as an observer. Meditation is about being an observer and watching your thoughts float by like clouds in the sky and acknowledging each thought, but do not engage with it. Now with every inhalation, breathe in acceptance. With every exhalation, release judgment. Allow yourself to be present in this moment, in this space, fully accepting of who you really are, for what you've come here to do. And then we'll move on in personal validation statements. Now think about qualities that you appreciate in your wonderful, beautiful self. What makes you unique? What strengths do you possess? Now, then let's formulate personal validation. Let's go deeper into that. Statements that resonate with you. For instance, you might say, I am worthy of love and respect. Or feelings and my feelings are valid. Repeat these statements gently, silently, or aloud to yourself, allowing their meanings to sink deeply into your being. Feel the power of these affirmations as they echo in your mind. And then releasing the reassurance-seeking, releasing this area from your life. Reflect on the moments when you sought reassurance from others, and acknowledge that as it's natural to want support in this life, but recognize that your validation must come from within you. And visualize yourself standing confidently, free from need for external approval from anyone. Feel this sense of empowerment as you embrace your self-worth. Each time you find yourself seeking reassurance, just remind yourself of your inner strength. You have the power to validate your own feelings and experiencing this life. You're here to experience this life, to build this internal confidence within yourself. And let's meditate to building this internal confidence. Consider keeping a journal, a private journal of your life. Write down your accomplishment, no matter how great and small. Celebrate each step you take. It's almost like each breath you take. And as you reflect on this journal entries, allow the gratitude to fill your heart. Appreciate the progress you've made and the person you are becoming today. And trust that every experience contributes to your growth. You are on a journey of discovery, of self-love, of self-acceptance and empowerment. My friends, embracing compassion now. Compassion is your key to self-validation. Picture yourself as kind as you would to a kind friend. How would you speak to someone you love? Would you speak abruptly, or would you speak to someone you love gently? And when negative thoughts arise, respond to yourself with kindness and understanding, my friends. Acknowledging that everyone has flaws and makes mistakes. It's part of being human. It's okay. And with each breath, cultivate compassion for yourself. Allow it to wash over you, nurturing your spirit and reinforcing your self-acceptance and embracing your worth. As we conclude this meditation, my friends, take a moment to reflect on what you have learned so far today in this particular module, and embrace the power of self-validation, and remember that you are worthy of love and acceptance. You are worthy of love and acceptance. Slowly now begin to bring your awareness back to the room. Wiggle your toes, and then when you're ready, gently open up your eyes, opening slowly your eyes. Carry this sense of self-validation with you through right out your days. Trust in your worth, and remember that you are enough. You are enough, just as you are. And closing thoughts, my friends, take a final deep breath with me now. And as you exhale, let go of any remaining tension in your body. Feel the lightness, and in your body, and the warmth of self-acceptance. And thank yourself. Thank yourself for taking this time to show up for yourself, to nurture your spirit, and to cultivate this wonderful thing called love. You are on a beautiful journey towards embracing your true self. With this newfound awareness, step into your day with beautiful confidence and grace, and knowing you are deserving of all good things in this life. All good things. And now we end this meditation, my friends, and I'm wishing you a blissful and beautiful day. Love to see you at the next podcast. Namaste, beautiful friends. All the best. If you've enjoyed this meditation, found it valuable on our podcast, please pass us on. You don't know who needs to practice and hear this. Namaste and bye-bye.